everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since my last story time, so this one's overdue. And today we're going to be looking at the life of a TCK. What is a TCK, you might ask? Well, a TCK is a third culture kid. Still not sure what that means? Let me show you. So, my mother comes from Finland. My father comes from Egypt, but I was born and raised in a third culture, the UAE. I am a third culture kid. I make my own culture. I'm a mix of all of those things. So from my Finnish mom and my Egyptian dad, I was born. So I was born in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. The first time I was on a plane, I was only 6 months old because we obviously traveled a lot as the UAE was not either of my parents' cultures. I did move around the UAE, but we often went back to Finland to see my mom's family, to Denmark to see my parents' friends, they met in Denmark by the way, and to Egypt where my dad's family lived. So ever since I was a baby, I always had 2 passports, a Finnish one and an Egyptian one. I have both nationalities, Finnish and Egyptian. Being a third culture kid also means that a simple question like, where do you come from, has a long and complicated answer. I was born here, lived here, my mom is from there, and my dad is from there. We've always spoken English at home. English is my native language, but many people don't understand why. Why do you speak English? Why isn't your Finnish as good as your English? Why is your Arabic that way? I was always the only English native speaker in my friend group. It was confusing at times. I wasn't as Egyptian as Egyptians were. I wasn't as Finnish as all Finns were, and I felt like I was being pulled in 2 different directions. It wasn't always easy. And this led to a lot of confusion where I'd ask myself lots of questions like, where do I belong, really? What am I? Half of this, half of that, but neither of anything. Why? How come? There were so many questions. Where is home? I really didn't know. The questions kept coming and kept getting more intense. And the issue with being half of this and half of that was that I never felt enough. Never enough. My language skills weren't enough, Arabic and Finnish. My looks weren't Egyptian enough, not Finnish enough. And my habits were a mix of 2, and it was just very confusing. At that time, I was one of the only mixed kids and I didn't have other people like me, which ended up making me feel very much alone. I felt alone and I felt like a freak. Why was I this way? What was wrong with me? But don't get me wrong, being bicultural and a third culture kid is definitely not all bad, because I got the best of both worlds. My family and I got to celebrate Christmas, which was always fun, which still is fun, and we've gotten to celebrate Eid, the Muslim celebrations. I got to experience Ramadan with my father already from when I was a kid, and we got to paint Easter eggs with my mom. For Eid, I got to paint my hands with henna. The designs were so pretty. And with Finland, I got to experience sauna. Let's get a lot of water in there and get it all steamed up. The best of both worlds. It's still a struggle, but I've gotten over my self-confidence issues and now I embrace it. I embrace being a hybrid. I am who I am and I'm proud of it. I speak Arabic. I speak English, of course. I speak Finnish. And now, thanks to living in Luxembourg, I can speak French and Luxembourgish, and that is so cool. We're all different, but we're also the same. We're same, but different. And we are all enough and worthy. We're amazing. When I was a kid, I had many puzzles. If I tried to take, let's say, a piece from my Aladdin puzzle and put it in my Little Mermaid puzzle, it wouldn't fit. because every puzzle was unique. Just like us, we're all puzzles. We have pieces that make us who we are, and every single one of us is unique in his or her own way. And it's beautiful. So take all these pieces, and you've got me, a cultural hybrid. With all the hardships, would I change it if I could? Not a chance. I love being mixed. I love being bicultural. I love being a third culture kid. And now I have noticed that I need to embrace who I am. You need to embrace who you are. Be proud of who you are and be you. Be yourselves and be proud of who you are, because you are all amazing. And to all you TCKs who might be struggling with your cultural identity or sense of belonging, you're not alone, and we can do this. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Please give me a like. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. And I can't wait to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.